Hello everyone, this is Energy Crisis, the energy drink report. Well, finally, we've gotten up to this drink, another Monster. Monster Energy Absolute Zero. So this drink, similar to most Monsters, has the Monster claw right here. But this one apparently has 0 calories, 0 sugar, so we'll have to see how this is. Could be really bad or really good. So, I suppose since it's made by Monster, I shouldn't be saying this, but because it's made by Monster, I'd assume that it's good. Because everything that's made by Monster is great, but we'll have to see. Typical Monster size can has the classic claw in the front, except it's got this like bluish kind of frosted background, I guess you could say, behind the claw. Main ingredients. Our usual suspects, taurine, phoenix ginseng, L-carnitine, instanol, guarana, maltodextrin, carbonated water, citric acid, etc., etc. 0 grams of sugar, 0 calories. Serving size 8 fluid ounces, and there are 2 servings in this container. Alright, so this seems like a good, energy drink, but I don't know. I kind of like my sugar. Alright, we'll have to see about that. Once again, I suppose that's all. Typical Monster-sized can. Alright, I guess time to open this up, right? And pour it out. Alright, doesn't look that bad. Looks kind of like a typical Monster, you could see. Very carbonated, as you can see, the huge amount of bubbles coming up. Huge stream of bubbles coming up from the bottom as well. It smells identical to Monster, so that's a relief. Yeah, it smells exactly like Monster, and I suppose I'm amazed at all these bubbles coming up, so I'll have to give it a taste. Honestly, I'd have to say it tastes exactly like Monster. No difference at all. The funniest thing is, though, this is kind of sweet. I'll tell you the truth. It does. This is probably loaded with artificial sweeteners still. But honestly, this is really good. Tastes identical to Monster, but a little sweeter, but not by much. So honestly, if I had a blind taste test, probably, I wouldn't be able to tell the two apart. These are like identical tasting. Actually, I could say this does taste a little more like, I guess Monster low carb, I guess you could say. This is Absolute Zero and there's low carb. This kind of tastes a little more like low carb, which I reviewed in November. So I'd say it's more similar to that, but it's got that iconic Monster taste, and it's great. So I could pound these down literally by the dozen, but I'd be in an emergency room if I did that, so I won't do that. Aftertaste, you get, you basically don't get an aftertaste at all, I'll tell you the truth. You really don't. Let's see what else. Effectiveness we cannot do, but, wow. I'm just looking, it's like a constant stream of bubbles here, right? But last week's effectiveness, Team Realtree, effectiveness is alright. It only lasted about 4 or 5 hours, though, I'd say. But hey, I guess when you're in the woods, you can't let your gun shake or anything. Because I know this is made for hunters, Is this worth it? Typical energy drink price, $1.99 for this big guy. So go out and get it. I believe it is at most stores, supermarkets, etc., etc. So, honestly, go out and get this. You want to lose some pounds and still get the caffeine? Get this. Monster Absolute Zero. Get it now. I suppose that's all for now. We've got this big blizzard. Blizzard, 5 inches of snow this week. And got midterms this week. So, lucky me, I just got to go in and take the test and leave. So, I'm jumping for joy. Basically got a week off here. So, lucky me. just want to give a few shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Swag Master Brian and Haley Jokum. So, my shout out to both of you. This is Energy Crisis, the energy drink report, and this is Monster Energy Absolute Zero. The current time is 5:45 p.m. Have a great day and enjoy your week. See you next week, or actually midweek, with my food review. That's all for now. Bye-bye.